暗影之秘。那接下来就是要最终决战啦。今天会破关吗？不会哦，今天不会破关。虽然看起来差不多了，但实际上还长得远。
Nice place,
isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
Regis, let the unseen elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Deadloff.
哦，这乌鸦真方便。
Hinthial Jesu Themias.
这一段是动画哎。
Didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
I understand your anger, but you need to stop the attacks in the city immediately.
My conditions are clear. I wish to see I wish to see Sienna. Yet she is not here.
You know why. The Duchess would not release her.
So the Duchess must face the consequences.
Detlef, please. All this for one woman.
You understand nothing.
好，他选择我们这边。
Let us be done with this.
有高阶吸血鬼帮忙，应该不至于打不赢吧？结果他好像没有什么用武之地的。啊，下不了手。 太仁慈了，没办法，雷吉斯就是这种个性啊，狠不下心。好吧，现在弄成这样，就变成1打1了。哎，放错了，放错了。 怎么你血还很多啊？哇，你也太弱了吧！哦，还会变身啊！ 啊，这丑样子。哇，他倒地以后硬直好直。 哦，又被吸血啦，奇罗特！你的血库存还够吗？哇！周围突然风云变色，还有第三形态啊！ 剑，送你上路。他要复活了。
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
前面有提到过嘛，只有吸血鬼能够杀死吸血鬼。现在时间点直接跳到2周后。
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
现在杰洛特其实被换了一套衣服啊，不过因为模组的关系没有显示出来。
Usually wear something
等一
different
下再把它
better
调回
suited
来
to。my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly,
杰洛特，
glistening
你手一定要这么开
triviality
吗？
and misplaced generosity.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
我们先选这个。
Could be worth checking with the bootblack again. Meet you by a stand.
Fine. I shall await you there. Shoot the breeze with the charming lad to pass the time.
The bootblack? In the
所以说这边应该还有一个小分歧。
intend to soil
如果不
my
去跟雷吉斯
masterpiece
见
in
面，
the
直接
city's
去接受那
gutters?
个受训仪式的话，结局可能会不
Promise
一
to
样
be。careful.
那我们先直接去跟那个戴米恩谈话，先看直接受训的话会是什么结局。
What exactly do you do here?
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
All right, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's
他脸上
highest
多了个
honor.
疤痕。
In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits. In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
we bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Yes, very. Heard a lot of good things about that appellation. Thanks again.
Cheers. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly, but she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me. As one impartial, I shall now hear what he has to say.
Your Grace, as head of state, you should look first and foremost after your dominion. Siana's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
You are correct. They are what matters. I must not forget this. Siana, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
I shall never forgive you.
哇！双杀！所以没有去找那个擦鞋的小童，影响非常大哎。这结局也太惨了吧！超悲剧耶！ 嗯，哎，还有后续啊！都双杀了，还有后续啊！
Need some flowers, a wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children. All wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
No one suspected Sianna'd be merciless. Not Damien, not me. Least of all the Duchess.
哦，第5个目标，
You're that witcher from the
该不会就是她姐姐吧？
saved us from the beast.
Could say that.
Wait here.
前面有提到嘛，第5个目标是怜悯。
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
有观众说跑暗影长者，找不找擦鞋小童，应该都是这个结局。是哦。所以我想看其他结局的话，势必要玩另外一条分支咯。所以我走这条线，找不找那个擦鞋小童影响不大嘛？是这样哦。不过我就算不去找他，我也大概猜得出来，第5个目标是谁了。这个女公爵真的是深得民心啊，非常有个人魅力，大家都很喜欢她。好吧，那今天就先到这边好了。其他的结局，其他结局，好吧，既然观众都说了，双火要另外一条线才有办法达成，好吧，那我们就不浪费时间了。那个擦鞋小童的故事，等到下一次走另外一条线我们再看吧。今天就先这样吧。那感谢大家收看，